For almost 2 decades, the Billboard Music Awards has been one of the most must-watch music experiences for the calendar years, owing to the major celebs, best performances, and most did you see that moments packed into each event. Let's reminisce the top 10 craziest moments of the Billboard Music Awards. Number 10 is Jordin Sparks and John Legend's tribute to Whitney Houston. Possibly one of the most touching Billboard Music Awards moment of all time was when Jordin Sparks and John Legend bestowed tribute to Whitney Houston by performing The Greatest Love of All and I Will Always Love You sequentially.
Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be.
Whoopi Goldberg presented the performances by delivering a speech which shared her memories of Whitney. Number 9, The Weeknd secures award while barely steer clear of death. The Weeknd had a huge year between the cultural omnipresence of the Blinding Lights, the tremendous success of After Hours, and a massive Super Bowl treasured halftime show, and his headline of making fight with the Grammys. Well, the artist finished out the year with a huge Billboard showing, achieving top artist, top male artist, top 100 artist, top R&B artist, and many, many more. But it was the artist's grandiloquent performance of Save Your Tears that truly stole the billboards. Selling the back of a flying convertible, the distinctive Abel Tasteface sang while chased by a depth of cars and trucks in an empty parking lot. In a swaying single-shot coup, he got off and engaged in a performance that drew down like the gravity-defying game of Frogger and an astounding feat of choreographed automotive dancing. The Weeknd passed the entire year flaunting a costume of blood-soaked bandages and bruises. During this fierce performance, it looked like he might ultimately land up with real injury. Number 8 is Alicia Keys' 20 Years of Songs in A Minor. Alicia Keys pumped up the audience with songs that are as old as many people who are watching the show. In her debut album, Songs in A Minor, commemorating its 20th anniversary, and Keys have been able to prove her staying power since becoming the RIAA's #1 and accredited female R&B artist of the century. Before performing a magnificent medley of Piano and I, A Woman's Worth, and How Come You Don't Call Me and Fallen, she was saluted by erstwhile First Lady Michelle Obama. I remember what it felt like to hear the song Fallen for the first time. It was edgy and soulful. Graceful, yet raw, Obama said. This young singer was taking us to church, to the symphony, and to a candlelight dinner, and couples therapy, and everywhere else in a little more than 3 minutes.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna mess with me. Let the police mess with me. But they can't do nothing to a G.
I knew right then and there that this wouldn't be the last we'd hear from Alicia Keys. And the years since then, she's amazed us again and again in so many years. Number 7 is Gabby Barrett freaks over winning top country female artist. Gabby Barrett may have completed 3rd on the season 16 of American Idol, but she has smoothly found her way into a huge victory since then. The 21-year-old singer won 2 awards on her air for the top country song I Hope with Charlie Puth and top female country artist, which had her stand off the country superstars, Maren Morris and the season 4 American Idol champion Carrie Underwood. Barrett was delightfully astonished over her win. After Hamilton star Renee Elise Goldsberry handed over the award to her, she got choked up thanking everyone, including her newborn daughter, and said, "I wasn't supposed to mess up my makeup, so I gotta play it cool for now." We think that this is a good explanation to screw up your makeup, Gabby. Number 6 is Jack met all of the AJRJs while out with his white boy moves. AJR is one of the best bands that no one seems to talk about, and their performance on the show was so much fun that they were singing along, but they couldn't really keep up the pace with lead singer Jack Met's stunning dance moves. And no, we are not being sardonic. Jack appeared like he was having a great time on stage, performing AJR's hit songs Bang and Way Less Sad. After that year we all had, it was certainly an energy that we could sway with. There was also the adorable moment when Jack screamed into the audience, "Where's our dad?" before finding him. We are certain that their dad was proud and watching his 3 sons perform. Number 5, an iconic award performed by Pink and her daughter Willow. At the age of 9, Pink's daughter Willow adorned the Billboard Music Awards stage as she glided through the air for her acrobatics performance as her mother sang Cover Me in Sunshine. Pink then performed a medley of her celebrated hits including So What and Just Give Me a Reason and her latest single, All I Know So Far. Pink, one of the 9 other artists to ever achieve the award, shared, "Willow made it. Jameson nailing it, and thank you for letting us feel together." She wound up with the best advice: dream big, because what if it comes true? Number 4, Drake brings 3-year-old son Adonis on stage to accept honor. Pink wasn't the only one to turn the Billboard Awards into a family event. Drake took on the Billboard stage to receive the accolade of Artist of the Decade, but it was his 3-year-old son, Adonis, who stole all of our hearts. Drake once admirably rapped on Emotionless, "I wasn't hiding my kid from the world, I was hiding the world from my kid." Well, there's no hiding any longer. Drake received this award with little Adonis holding onto his leg, as we were holding onto our tears. The most precious moment had to be when Drake wrapped up his speech saying to his son, "And to you, I want to dedicate this award to you." After which he lifted Adonis and the crowd went crazy, causing the kid to break into tears. As for Artist of the Decade award, it was well deserved. Drake has the title for most Billboard Awards in a total of 29. Not to bring up his #1 status, extraordinary streaming records, and talent to stay pertinent for more than a decade. Number 3, Machine Gun Kelly's moment is 15 years up and coming. Suspend logic and invite magic, Machine Gun Kelly expertly suggested.
I want to say something to the dreamers out there who are going to be tested by reality the way I was. Suspend logic and invite magic.
The Cleveland native artist won the award for Top Rock Artist and gave it away as his first time being invited to receive an award on the big stage like the Billboard Music Awards. He spoke about releasing his first mixtapes 15 years ago and how putting down his roots has led him to this moment. If 5 years or 10 years or 12 years would have been too long for this waiting moment, then I wouldn't be having this moment, Kelly said. Just to show the universe that if I can't take a dream for you. His single, My Ex's Best Friend, has been one of our favorites this year, and we're so happy to see Kelly excelling. Number 2, Jonas Brothers concluded the show with a sneak peek of their next tour. Is there any way to pass this summer than with the Jonas Brothers along with Kelsey Ballerini? We didn't think so either. Country star Ballerini presented her upcoming tour companions Nick, Joe, and Kevin as they rounded out the show with a medley of their current hits. We got the first performance of their newly released collaboration with Marshmello, Before You Love Me, and a sneak peek of their next single, Remember This, along with Sucker, Only Human, and What a Man Gotta Do. It is appropriate that Nick Jonas concluded the show as he spent the night as a host and nailed it. But there's nothing better than seeing him perform a space from his brothers. Just like always, they made us touched. Number 1 is BTS's Smooth as Butter. BTS just launched their latest single, Butter, on Friday before the show, and they already mesmerized us with their first performance of it. And not that we anticipated anything less, but they nailed it. The band performed on several sets in Seoul where they also received 4 awards for Top Duo/Group, Top Song Sales Artist, Top Selling Song for Dynamite, and Top Social Artist. The last of which they have now won for 5 years.
Yo, this was only possible because of the little things we share together, the BTS and Army power, right?
One more year and they will have a draw with the only other winner since the awards formation, Justin Bieber. So, that was the list of the top 10 craziest Billboard Music Award moments. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.